but no signs. No direct sign, no signals, no signs, no boards, and no tea shop, nothing. So he just wait there. Where to go? He's not clear because there is no direction properly. He wait there for hours, 2 hours, 3 hours. Then he found a group of people coming from one of the roads in the opposite direction. So he just called the leader. Sir, can you please help me? I just want to know where these roads lead to. Then the leader asked, where do you want to go? He confused. You just tell me each road where it leads to. Then the man replied, it's safe for you to take any road because you don't have any destination. Take any road and go. You don't know where to go. So just go. You'll reach somewhere. Many of us are in this junction. We don't know where to go because we didn't do the assessment as I told earlier. So we have to do the assessment. We have to mark our ways. And we have to be very clear on this vision. Why we are going in this direction. We should convince ourselves first. We should not convince our fathers or some other else. We have to convince ourselves. I am going in this direction. I am going in this athletic direction to win the world record. Just like that. I will win the world record. So, I will study and I will spare my time in athletics. 100 meters dash. I will do it. Very clear on your vision and purpose. Albert Einstein. You know Albert Einstein. E is equal to mc square. You know that one? Okay. He's the father of physics. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. So you have to imagine. You have to dream big. That's what I told. Dream big. If you dream small things, you can reach there. If you dream big things, still you can reach there. You cannot reach there if you stop dreaming. So dream of big things. You will be reaching there. Number 3, set smart goals. What is the setting of goals? That's we think on ourselves, our capabilities, our desires, and analyze our potentials and find the target. That is goal setting. Not just a goal. You have to set smart goal. What is smart goal? It must be specific. Very clear. You ask the questions. What? Why? Where? Which? You have to get the answers. That is specific. If you are going to Indian Embassy Jeddah, you should be specific on that one. If somebody asks, where are you going? You are going to get the passport. I am going to Jeddah. Where to Jeddah? Jeddah? I am not sure. No. You must be sure it's Indian Embassy, this much street, this much building. This is a building. It must be specific. Your target is to win the world record in 100 meters dash. Specific. That is part of a smart goal. It must be measurable. You will be able to measure it. What is the world record of Usain Bolt? Somebody can say me? 9 point? No. 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 Okay, I'll tell you for you. World record is a better time than the last Olympics. You should know that one. London Olympics, that's the Olympic record. That is 9.63 seconds. The doctors say nobody can run in the time, but he showed that one. We saw it in the TV. So it's a fact. But in 2009 in Germany, he ran the same distance in 9.58 seconds. That is the world record. So it's measurable. My target is 9.55. Make it specific and measurable. I will run 100 meters in 9.55 seconds. I will do it. That's a smart goal, part of a smart goal. It must be achievable. Don't expect 100 meters in 2 seconds. It's not achievable. Nobody can do it. When you do, it must make sense. You have to set goals which is achievable. If you set the goals which is not achievable, in the course of time, you will just leave it and go away. So you should have achievable targets. It must be relevant. It must be relevant to your values of life, your ambitions. Why you want to be world record holder? Because that's my ambition. It's from the childhood. And I just spent all these years for that one. I will not give up now. So, it must be relevant. And finally, time bounded. When you will make it? Whenever it happens, it will be happening. No. You should have the time bounded target. 2020, not the cricket 2020, 2020 year. I will make it. So, you can start moving. You set your smart goal. You have to set smart goals. Then only you will succeed in your life. So, another guy is Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill is an American writer. He is telling a goal is a dream with a deadline. It's a dream because you didn't reach there. But there is a deadline. You will reach there on that particular specific time. You will reach there. That's a goal with a deadline. And fourth, plan and be focused. You have to do planning. What is the planning? Planning is a process. Once you set your goals, once you identified your abilities and set your goals, then you have to develop your strategies. And you have to make an action plan. Identify the task to reach your destination in time. That is planning. So, once you set the goal, then you have to do the planning. They say, if you fail to plan, of course, you are planning to fail. Because you don't have any plan to win. So, no matter, you may win or fail, it will be a failure. How do you do this planning? In your life, many things you have to do. I think 24 hours is not sufficient for all of us. Another 2 hours we can do something else more. We are just sacrificing our sleep or something to get everything done. So, we have to plan properly your urgent matters and important matters. See the square. The green, it's showing, I don't know whether you can read it properly, urgent and important. And this yellow, one is not urgent but important. Another is urgent but not important. And the red one, not important and not urgent also. We can easily classify our day-to-day activities into any of these 4 columns. Can somebody tell me an example for an urgent and important matter? Yes. Exam. Exam is an important matter but not urgent matter. Unless you are in the exam hall. If you are in the exam hall, it's an urgent. But until you are now and there is exam coming, it's an important but not urgent. Another, something else. That's an example for the yellow column. It's important but not urgent. Exams. What else? What is that? Operation. Yes, in medical cases, you have to go to the doctor. It's very important and it's urgent. You have to go now sometimes. So that comes in the green. You have the ability to categorize like that. Tell me something which is urgent but not important. Let the boys tell. They are ready. Please tell. Exams? Exams is not important? No, I am talking about it's not important but urgent. No suggestions? Going to a party, yes, that's a good example. Or watching your favorite TV show. It's urgent but not important. If you don't see it now, it will pass off. You cannot see it. But it's urgent. What's that? Okay, you can add to the list. We don't have much time. Okay. And tell me an example for not urgent and not important. Sleeping? Sleeping is, you have to sleep. Oversleeping can be. Playing? Playing is also good for health. But as I told, you should have some restrictions on timing. Computer games is a good example. Computer games is a good example. These days, whatever games we are seeing is not giving any values to our children. Just killing time. So, you know the difference, and you know how to categorize your jobs or your task in which column. So, the green column must be done when? Now. No choice. You have to do it. But the other two yellow columns, it's in your hand. You got a TV program which is very interesting and you used to see every time, and you got tomorrow exams. What to do? If you study now, you will miss it. And you are sure you can spend half an hour, just see the program and go for study. You can do both, right? So, you can do it. But try to avoid whatever comes in the red column. Then you will get enough time. You will get enough time for reading, writing, whatever. We are spending most of our time in this red area, which is not supposed to be. So the last sentences, 3 Ds, to differ, to delegate, to delete. It's very important, these three Ds. You should know how to do it. Something like, as I told, if it's not urgent and important, you can defer it. You can do it later. It's not like that you are not doing and leave it away. No. You are doing it, not now. You will be doing later. You have the plan. If somebody else can do it for you, let him do it. Not the homework. But take over Hussein Bolt. We are going for the world record, right? You want a good spikes, shoes. So, you have the specifications, everything. Is it necessary that you have to go on the day of exam to get the shoes from Jeddah? No. Somebody can get it for you. So, you have to defer something, you have to delegate some jobs. And of course, the red column which I shown before, you have to delete. You will be having enough time as you are planning. And Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, he is a French writer and poet. He's telling, a goal without a plan is just a wish. You know that one. He had big plans, but we don't, big thoughts, but no plan for that one. Right? When I show Valsa Vasudev, we are thinking, okay, next year I will go to UN. But what's your plan? Until unless you have the right plan, smart goal, you cannot make it. Right? Then moving to the next point, number 5. Be committed with willpower and stay on track. What is willpower? It's very important. It is our internal energy. Willpower is our internal energy which will help us to move forward to our target, to reach there. Even if anything, any anti-resistance or any setbacks happen to you from inside or outside, this energy will bring you to the direction, take you to the direction. That's your willpower. For that one, you should have determination and you should have dedication. Too much D's in this presentation. Another 2 D's. Determination and dedication. You have it, but you don't know you have it. That's the problem. You should know that you have it, then you strengthen it. You will reach there. You will reach there. I will do it. I can give some examples. J.K. Rowling. You know J.K. Rowling. What is she? Harry Potter. Everybody knows. She's a poor girl or a millionaire? Millionaire. But before 5 years before the Harry Potter, she was a poor, very poor woman. She was a widow. She had a child. She was doing some teacher's job or something for the livelihood. Still, and all her novels were failures. She could not make anything out of the novels. But she had the determination and dedication. I will win, I will do it. She had done it. In 5 years' time, tremendous change in her life. You know Steven Spielberg? Anybody know Steven Spielberg? Who is he? Telefilm. Jurassic Park. Not only one, too many films. All are hits. Aliens, too much films. You know, 3 times he applied in the South California University for studies, theater, film and TV. He didn't get admission. He didn't get admission. He was not eligible for that one. Then he starts doing some degree course, but he was a dropout from the degree course also. Then he went to the film field. He finished the degree course after he became a millionaire. He done it. He didn't stop there. 3 times failure didn't demoralize him. He just marched forward and reached the destination. Because he had the dedication, he had the determination. You know Michael Jordan? Basketball player. Most famous basketball player of America. He was not selected in his college and school basketball team. So he didn't change to anywhere else. He found that this basketball is his area, his zone. He made it. I can bring lots and lots of examples. People have done it. It's not an imagination or it's not a story. You know these people are still living between us. They have done it. We can do it. You have the determination. If you have the dedication, we can do it. Don't give up. And always do it at the best. Do it at the best. How? It's not a matter of just doing it and just leaving it on the way with the willpower. You should have a self-confidence. We should develop a self-confidence. Who am I? Ask. Stand in front of the mirror and ask what the abilities I have. Just understand you. If you understand you, you can understand whole world. You should have the self-confidence to move forward. You should make it. You can make it. Then that will bring you the success. You can direct the wind, but you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust the sail. Right? Something is in our hand. We can complain of hundreds and thousands of things. That we don't have that one, we don't have that one. But you have this one, you have that one. Why not utilizing these things? You have many things. As I told in the earlier slides. Compared to your parents, you have many things. In your fingertips, within your hand, in your bedrooms, in your study rooms, you have many things which they didn't have. You can make wonders. You can make wonders. And 6, achieve self-confidence and be optimistic. It's very important. Self-confidence and be optimistic. It's very important. Positive self-awareness. You should possess that one. Positive self-awareness. What is positive self-awareness? The people with positive self-awareness, they will be sincere and honest. That's their quality. If somebody is sincere and honest, of course, the others can have the fragrance of that sincerity and honesty. If you behave sincere and honest to some of your friends, of course, he will pay it back to you. He will be sincere and honest to you also. It will be a win-win situation. You will help him to win or move forward in his direction, and you will receive his support to achieve your goals also. It's a win-win situation. Another is resource utilization. We have many resources. Wealth is a resource. Experience is a resource. Which is the most important resource? Can somebody tell which is the most important resource in life? Human? It's a partly knowledge. I will make it more clear. Something you cannot get it back. Time. Everybody has time. You cannot get it from the shop, but it is like most precious or most valuable resource. Everybody has it. Who don't have time here? It's available with everybody of us. That's the most important. What you tell anything other than this one, you can get it back. You will get it. There is some way or other way. But time lost, it's lost. You cannot get it back. Right? If you miss one flight, maybe you know the importance of 1 hour. You were late by 1 hour, you missed the flight. You know how important 1 hour is. Before you were killing times in computer games, but when you lost 1 hour, you found how important 1 hour is. In your exams, you could not finish the last answer. You got the importance of 1 minute. It's too much. If I get 1 more minute, I should have completed. I knew the answer, I could not because I didn't have 1 minute. It's a big time, 60 seconds, right? You know P.T. Usha? The loser in the Olympics. What is the time she lost the bronze medal? 100th of 1 second. She lost the bronze medal in the Olympics. Ask her how important time is. Don't ask hours or minutes or seconds. Fraction of a second, ask her how important it is. Can she get it back? Can she run again and get it? No. Difficult. She can. I'm not saying no. But really difficult. That time she could not get it. I can say that one. Maybe she can make it again. It's up to her determination and her plans and progress. But lost is lost. So, everybody has their resources. Don't complain, I don't have these resources. How you utilize the resources is important. How you utilize your time. How you utilize your experience. How you utilize your wealth. How you utilize your health. Very important. Everybody cannot have the equal resources and live like a parallel life. No, it's not the world. There are ups and downs. But you should understand that the winners are not the people having maximum resources, but they are the people having maximum utilization of the resources. You have to do it. You will reach your goals. Make success a habit. You have to make success a habit. Why I should say that one? I will tell you. We generally have a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. When you are awake, your conscious mind is the one leading you. But when you sleep, it is the subconscious mind leading you. Sometimes, when you sleep while awake, also the subconscious mind leading you. So, the subconscious mind, how it knows some of your habits, and this subconscious mind let you to perform your habits. I will tell you an example. If some of my sisters, she is very good in cleanliness, suppose. And if she passes through a dustbin and she saw a paper on that one, and outside the dustbin, she will just take it and put inside the dustbin and walk away. Might be she's not doing it intentionally. It's automatic. She has done it, but she has thinking, oh, what I have done, well, it's a good thing. Why she had done it? Because It's her habit. Her subconscious mind just led her to do it. Some of our parents, our papas, driving to office in the morning, thinking of too much things. Oh, my salary increase, that one, this one, taking that land here, building the houses, education. Suddenly he wake up at the checkpoint. Oh, it's checkpoint. How he reached the checkpoint all this way? Too much cars in the road, too much signals are on and off. But still he reached the destination. His subconscious mind just made him reach the destination. Because that was his habit. Every day morning he is driving the same route. So, make success a habit.